Hey guys, Anthy here. I'm here with illXsion,
Indeed.
Illusion, Pyro, whatever the hell you want to call them. And we're here in Forza Horizon 4, and we're not really sure what we're going to call this, but it's probably going to be an ongoing series. You guys probably know it's probably the title of the video, but anyway, we're just going to be driving around in Forza and talking about whatever. So sit back, relax, and let's do it.
That was so cancerous, and it's great.
Okay, if I had a McLaren Senna, I think I'd do a wing delete on it.
Look, we need that downforce, okay?
No, it's disgusting. The McLaren Senna would be such a better looking.
Downforce.
It would be a much better looking car if it did not have a giant picnic table sitting on on its behind.
We need the force down, my
See,
guy.
what my car does is it has active aero. We brake car. Actually, I need to get some speed and then maybe
Your
it'll
eyes.
deploy. See, like yeah, see, its spoiler deploys from its behind, but then it's hidden in a nice sleek way when it's
Yeah, but you
normal.
see, off of mine, people can eat.
Yeah, but no, if you just put it, if you just put it in, if you just put up the spoiler while it's parked, you can eat off of mine too. Kinda. It would be
Not
a bit
really, but
tilted.
kinda. I'm gonna make a modern restaurant that literally just has a Senate as the table.
Oh my god, that would be such an expensive restaurant to make, and I don't think McLaren would let you do it because I don't think they'd give you enough Sennas or let you do that with a Senna
You see,
knowingly.
here, I'll just make a Senna out of, like, corrugated steel.
What is wrong with you?
It's the cheaper alternative, my guy.
You
It's
know what else is the
perfect.
cheaper alternative to that?
Oh, shit.
This.
Oh shit.
No, they both have they both have decent sounding V8s. Mine's more comfortable than yours. Mine has AC because I don't think yours does.
Hold up, Wyatt. Let me switch to a different view to see if it actually does.
Mine has a trunk that you can put things in.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, and even though yours has butterfly doors, mine has gullwing doors, which are infinitely superior.
Are they though?
Yes, they are. That is a fact.
But which one do fast?
Um,
Which one forces down?
yours. Mine go fast though, and mine comfy, and mine Merc, and mine long boy. Actually, an interesting little tidbit that most people probably don't know about this car is, um, even though its engine is here under the hood, or bonnet for the Brits out there, um, it's actually so far back that it's behind the front axle, which technically makes it a front mid-engine car. Which is better for weight distribution if you're into that kind of techie stuff about
This is
the
supposed
cars.
to be a fun podcast, not fucking science class.
But yeah, but it is fun because the better weight distribution makes it funner.
This is already so stuffed and it's great.
Be honestly, like, the AMG GT is a newer, faster car.
Oh shit, Renault! What is wrong with you, Volkswagen?
Scoop. Anyway, the AMG GT is like a it's a newer, faster car with more modern features. But I would take this over that one any day of the week for pretty much the sole reason it has gullwing doors.
Yep, here we can see the priorities of Anthony.
One of the greatest things you could do if you own one of these cars that every SLS owner should do is
You would probably
if you're
put
driving
gull wing doors on a fucking bulletproof Rolls Royce.
if you're driving at low speeds, just put up both gullwing doors and then just drive like that. You look like an absolute baller. I've seen people do it. It's amazing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Another thing is, since the AMG GT is newer, it has to conform to the stupid regulations and stuff. So it has
Yep.
like, it has a soft. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if the. I'm not. I'm not sure if like how much of one it has, but I think it might have like a bit of a soft limiter, which is really dumb.
Hmm.
Um, whereas this one was killed off a few years before those regulations came into play, so it has a full, loud, roaring, naturally aspirated V8.
Nice. I watched that.
You know, some people might think this is weird, but I have a dream car, a favorite car, and a car that I think is the best car ever made, but they're all 3 different cars. So I think that the Ferrari F40, from the 1980s, is the best car ever, is the greatest car ever made. I think that the LaFerrari, from 2015 is, my favorite car. But I think that if there's any car I want to own more than any other, it's probably this one. Just because it kind of like the best blend of like design, sound, speed, comfort, practicality. Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video yesterday that was putting a Renault Clio engine into a Renault F1 car.
Oh my god.
It was very entertaining. Mainly because of the amazing F1 2020 physics engine. You can snake around the track and gain more speed because for whatever reason it increases your RPM.
Oh yeah, speaking of F1, can we talk about Mugello?
Please do, please do.
And the absolute carnage.
You're gonna have to talk about it because I was
first
watching
Tuscan
for like an
Grand Prix.
entire 10 minutes.
Okay, basically, by the time lap 10 was over, 7 of the 20 drivers had been removed from the race and got DNF'd. Max Verstappen and Pierre Gasly went out on like the first lap. Then they had to safety car it for the next like 5. As soon as the safety car ended, there was another much bigger crash that was, I think it was Magnussen, Latifi, Sainz, and someone else. Oh yeah, Giovinazzi. They all crashed out. Then they just freaking red flagged it for a while. Then they finally got it up and running. The race kept going. Oh yeah, and Esteban Ocon just dipped for whatever reason.
I feel like big crashes are kind of like lackluster without Grosjean. I need another Spa, whatever the year
That makes
was.
you sound really bad.
I just need Grosjean to go flying overhead of someone again. That
Oh my
was
God.
great.
And then later in the race, Stroll crashed out, which means that everybody that was on the podium in the Italian Grand Prix got DNF'd in this race, which is kind of
Who
awkward.
won? I wasn't even watching. Who won?
Take a guess.
Probably
Golden
Hamilton.
Boy. Yeah,
Yep.
Golden Boy. It was Hamilton, Bottas, and then Albon. But it was.
Wait, didn't I DM you Albon
crazy race.
podium?
Yeah.
10 out of 10
was sad.
prediction.
I wanted Leclerc podium. It seems so promising.
The entire time during the race, he was just DMing me. There goes another place. There goes another place.
It was so sad. And then but then Leclerc went full big brain and chose the hards before everyone else, so that was good for him. But he never really made it back anywhere near third. I think he got like 8th or 9th, which is a shame.
I just watched a Jeep like materialize in front of me.
The awkward part is I'm not sure if it ended this way, but for a while Raikkonen, I did an oopsie. Raikkonen was beating Vettel, which is really awkward because Vettel was in the Ferrari.
Bro,
which
Alpha
is
best team, no cap.
Vettel was in the Ferrari, which is engineered to be better than the Alpha, because the Alpha is supposed to be the junior Ferrari team.
Imagine the headlines on that. Alfa Romeo F1 team wins championship.
Oh my god.
Look, at least it's not Hamilton.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not saying it has to be a reverse grid or anything. Just some novel idea for F1 to implement that makes it so that it's not Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen 90% of the time.
Yeah, like, my issue with reverse grid, I've already told you this, is basically, during qualifying, everyone would just try and go at the minimum pace.
Yeah. So it doesn't need to be
they get to
reverse
start
grid,
last.
or
Yeah.
either like a smart implementation of it, either that or some other idea that we haven't even thought of.
Hmm.
Something that allows more interesting results.
Yeah.
Kind of like
something. How about
'cause it was
Hamilton
basically
always
where-
has a 10-place grid penalty?
I think Mercedes would get very triggered about that.
Look, he always starts 10th.
They're like, not golden boy.
Yeah, I find that F1 is just kind of boring
Like-
when it's always Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen.
Like, you know how for the longest time Lance was getting clowned as a pay driver by a lot of people.
Yeah, no, he
including me
doesn't
and you?
deserve that. Yeah, he doesn't deserve that
not
anymore.
anymore. After the podium in Monza, he's proven himself as a good driver.
Yeah, no, even during the first race of this season, like, I was like, oh, Stroll's gonna be shit, and then he comes out doing, like, some really good stuff, and I'm like, damn. Pink Mercedes just made him better.
I mean, speaking of Racing Point, Perez is leaving, or he got booted. He got the boot.
Yeah, I mean
like
to be fair,
after we heard that that Vettel was going to them, it kind of made sense that Perez was kind of like the one they were going to get rid of.
yeah.
And it's obvious since Lawrence Stroll literally owns the team and a large portion of Aston Martin, and Racing Point's gonna become Aston Martin next year. So
Yeah, I mean, I would say Stroll and Perez are somewhat on the same level, and then when you're picking over Perez bringing in minimal money, I guess, and then Stroll being Stroll, I think it's a pretty easy choice.
yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
Also, it's because he's a Stroll and his dad is the team owner.
yeah. Do we know where Perez is going? If he's even going anywhere, what are you doing,
I think
Renault?
he'll probably end up at Alpha, since I'm pretty sure Kimmy's retiring, which is sad.
Yeah.
Like, rip Kimmy. He had the greatest team radios. You can't argue with that, whether you like
Yeah.
them or not.
And that one time where he crashed in Monaco and then just went straight to his yacht.
Yeah.
He just didn't even go to the paddock. He just went straight to the yacht.
Yeah.
That's just what he do.
Yep.
I can just always
Alonso
hear
is coming
you.
back.
Because you don't have because you're not doing something as stupid as I am with my fucking setup. I just hear you keep full throttling and then no throttle, full throttle, no throttle.
How about you explain your setup to the
Oh
good
yeah,
people over
absolutely. Because I don't want to buy a sim wheel because those like cost $300 and I don't fuck with that. I do flight sims. If you followed my channel for 7 days now. And I already have Logitech, SciTech, whatever the fuck you want to call it, ProFlight yoke. So I'm just like, okay, I'll combine that with my Thrustmaster rudder pedals, map some inputs, and boom.
That's the name.
Yeah, it's a great name, I know.
Thrustmaster.
Yeah, they're very good at providing thrust.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Did you put snow tires on, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure how helpful they're gonna be in this stupid
Not
weather.
helpful whatsoever.
Like, I wish Forza would give the option for you to just not participate in winter. Like, nah.
Can
it looks
the
like a
snow
summer
plows
wrap or whatever.
actually do something?
Yeah, they only operate on half the map.
And none of them
40%
parts that
maybe?
are snowy.
Yeah.
I almost spawned.
So Alonso is coming back to F1.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it is what it is.
I mean, he has big funny moments.
This is true. Almost spun again.
And
These snow
then
tires are so useless.
Danny Rick is joining Lando at McLaren, so that ought to be
And Carlos
quite the F1
definitely
moment.
regrets his decision to go to Ferrari.
I mean, in public, he said that he still wants to go, but
Yeah, that's for
I
PR,
don't
my
know.
guy.
And the I really want them to get better because I
Yeah,
like
no,
Ferrari.
I do
but
hope they get better. Like next year with the
their
new
F1
kind of
team is a
car
bunch
for
of
everyone.
spoons.
Yeah, no, they really are.
Oh shoot! I crashed into a Ford Transit.
I almost did that.
But, like, I've heard that 2021 is going to be the same as 2020, and there aren't going to be like that many big
Oh
changes to
yeah,
the
it's
cars
not
until
next year's cars.
2022.
2022 cars are actually looking kind of vibing.
Yeah.
I'm excited for them, but we have to wait basically almost. We have to wait like 1 year
Let's
and
hope
4 months.
Spinotto fixes his stupid team, or just
Yeah,
leaves it and
no,
opens up a pizzeria off in Maranello.
That's what he should be doing. He'd.
I think he
Okay,
could make a good pizza.
it's just kind of just, bruh.
I think Spinotto could make a good pizza.
Controversial opinion. Verstappen, kinda meh.
Huh?
And also kind of an asshole.
Your opinion has been taken.
Has it? I don't think that's correct English.
In my world, it is.
Well, can't argue with that. I'm honestly surprised that I've only hit one stupid AI this far. I was expecting to hit at least 4 Range Rovers, 3 Volkswagens, and 1 Ford Transit van.
Gonna be real. I don't think the Range Rover's an AI car.
Oh, like the old one? Land Rover,
Oh,
Range Rover,
yeah,
whatever.
the Defender.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just passed it.
Yeah, the one that we just passed. Yeah, no, those somehow always manage to hit me, and I really don't understand how.
Yeah.
Somehow we've actually managed to talk about things for about 20 minutes now. I'm so surprised that we haven't run out of ideas completely.
Okay, I guess to round things off, there's a certain car I want to talk about. The Maserati MC20. Now, the MC12, it's in the game. It's a really good car. It's built off of a Ferrari Enzo. It's built off of Ferrari Enzo, which makes it very fast. I think that when they went around the old Top Gear track, it actually ended up beating out the Enzo, which is cool. And Maserati has made a new one. They call it the MC20, and it's a very good-looking car. There's just one problem. It has a V6. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, like, it's fast, yeah, but a supercar should have a V8.
Yeah, it's like the Mustang. It's like the Mustang coming to the UK with the EcoBoost engine.
Yeah, but it's just so stupid. Like, for $5,000 more than $5,000 more than an MC20, you can get the base Ferrari Portofino, which has a full-fledged V8. And I'm pretty sure that Maserati's V6 comes straight from an Alfa Romeo Stelvio SUV. I mean, they're both from FCA. They both have V6s, both made within a few years of each other. I'm pretty sure it's the same V6.
Yeah, that's a big stoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just cars with engines. The heathen engine. Oh my god, nice lag. Oh my, I think the Forza servers are lagging because I've just seen a car rubber band its way like 3 feet back and then 3 feet forward.
Oh, a van just did it.
Yep. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the entire tram starts doing it.
Okay, I guess we'll park up at the car park up ahead and then end off the video.
Indeed.
What?
Nicely done.
I'm cutting that out.
I'm leaving it in.
I know you are. I'm in the bigger channel, so I'm more relevant. Got him.
Who's grown more in the last week?
Who's grown more in the last 2 years?
Technically you, but like.
Yeah.
Lamau, how long have you been on 118?
Shh. I'm cutting this out. Okay, guys, anyway, that's gonna end it off for the video. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, comment down below.
You
We'll
don't
probably do
really
it
have a
anyway
choice. There
because
will
we're
be
out of
another one.
we're out of content. So yeah, you'll probably see us doing this again in the near future. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
That was the world's most dead outro ever. Oh my god.